Hi there, Sagittarius, and happy March. This is your tarot reading for the month of March 2022. Welcome back to Starlord Tarot. I have your cards all shuffled and laid out for the monthly format. Let's go through your cards. First, for your overall energy, you have the Four of Wands in the upright. Week 1, you have the Knight of Wands rooted down by the Seven of Wands. And then in week 2, you have the Seven of Swords reversed, rooted down by Major Arcana of the Lovers. And in week 3, you have Justice rooted down by the Hanged Man in reverse. And in week 4, you have Five of Cups in reverse, rooted down by Major Arcana Magician. You have a lot of Major Arcana here. Yeah, it could be an intense month, it looks like, for Sagittarius, but it's going to be a good one. Four of Wands is your overall energy. This is where you have arrived at a certain point that you've been working towards some goal. Now, sometimes the Four of Wands represents that sort of when we reach a certain stage in a relationship where we're maybe ready to make a commitment. It could be ready to get married, ready to settle down, ready to move in together, that kind of stuff. Could be also representing a project being completed that you've been working towards, you've been making progress, and it's finally there. This is not the end-all be-all, but the Four of Wands is also known as the best card in the Minor Arcana because it does represent that work that we've put in from day one. We finally see some kind of payoff basically for it. It's a payoff. It's a payday. So this could be where we finally sit back and relax and enjoy the fruits of our labor, and we're finally able to take some kind of respite. We will get back to work again eventually, but for right now we are celebrating some type of success or solidifying of something. Now, in week 1, you have the beautiful Knight of Wands here, rooted down by the Seven of Wands in the upright. Well, the Knight of Wands, first of all, it is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, like yourself, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, this could be you gallivanting off and wanting to make an offer to somebody. For others of you, this could represent an offer coming in very quickly. Call him Quick, well, he doesn't look so much like Pajama Man here, but he is Quicksilver. Knight of Wands comes in very quickly, sometimes out of the blue, offers something. Good news for those of you who have something up for sale. This could be a quick sale. Somebody comes in. They don't give you a lot of time to deliberate on it. It's just like, you want to take my offer, you don't. This could be a very passionate person just galloping into your life unexpectedly. It could be somebody you've known for a while, or somebody you're just meeting that's just coming in and just like, you know, like a storm coming through your life. This person, this energy is very passionate. It's very exciting. The Knight of Wands loves to go on adventures, loves to do things, loves to travel. Very Sagittarian energy. So it could be that you're meeting someone like yourself, or someone that really appeals to you, somebody who's very passionate, or it could be you yourself are planning to jet set off somewhere. The Seven of Wands roots it down here. Seven of Wands is a little bit of protective energy. It's where we're trying to protect our heart, protect our privacy, protect someone else. It could be that we're concerned about where this shoe is going to drop. We're a little bit on guard, but again, this energy's come up quite a bit for signs this month. So it's like I told the rest of the signs who got this, it doesn't necessarily mean anything is going to happen. It's just that it looks like a lot of people in the month of March are ready to make changes, ready to make moves. And sometimes it could come out of the blue to the people around you. Maybe, especially when you're dealing with Knight of Wands, this could definitely be you, Sagittarius, just wanting to travel, go somewhere, but you're not sure how. Your workmates, your family, your romantic mate will, what they're going to think of it. Could be you've already made the travel plans, or you've already made plans to go into business with somebody or start something, and it's like, wow, okay. Others of you, perhaps this Knight of Wands is sort of zipping through your life, and maybe you're being a little bit protective. You're protecting your heart. Maybe this person you feel is, you know, a heartbreaker or trouble. Moving on to week 2, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, rooted down by the Lovers. So the Seven of Swords in the upright position can point to that little scoundrel who, is just dipping out after doing something maybe unethical. Could be somebody who's just stole your ideas, stole your plans, stole your heart, and is just taking off. Could be also, it will come up for avoidance as well when you're trying to avoid dealing with a person, a situation, or something like that. But when the card is inverted, this can point to no longer avoiding a situation. Maybe some of you can no longer avoid what? Avoid making a choice, because the Lovers, the Gemini energy is connected to it. So it could be some of you are no longer stagnating on something. You're no longer waiting. You're no longer avoiding it. Maybe you're finally taking the plunge and you're making that choice and making that decision. Remember, when the Lovers comes up, it can often be about relationships, or because we can always choose to love, we can choose not to love, we can choose to take that love to another level, we can choose to back away. We have free will, so choice is always there. Could be choosing between two different people, and it could be a choice of even like 2 different companies to work for, or going into like 2 different directions. Maybe you want to go work there or start a business over there. You're just not sure which way to go, but a decision now it needs to be made. You can no longer avoid it. Now in week 3, we have Justice here in the upright position, rooted down by the Hangman in reverse. So justice is it can be about poetic justice. Sometimes it's about wrongs being righted. This can be about things finally playing out in a just and fair fashion. It could be about winning a lawsuit. Justice in the upright. When it's rooted with the Hangman in reverse, this is about no longer having to wait. Maybe some of you had to wait for a situation to turn around. For others of you, perhaps you had to wait for a judicial system to play out, where you finally got your injunction, they got whatever, everything is working out because the case is closed, is what I meant to say. Maybe the case is now closed, justice has prevailed, and now you no longer have to wait. Wait on what? Wait on decision. Wait on justice or poetic justice to come about, because it's here. The Hangman in the upright position can point to when we're looking at things from a different perspective, or we need to look at it from a different perspective. It could be representative of having to hang back and wait for a situation to change, or wait for a decision or an outcome. But it looks like that's happening now. The decision, the outcome is happening, so you no longer have to wait. You don't have to look at things from a different perspective any longer. You're free to move about. This is about returning to action. Now in week 4, you have the 5 of Cups in reverse, rooted down with Major Arcana, the Magician. The 5 of Cups in the upright position can point to disappointment, separation, that kind of thing. It can come up when we've gone through a breakup, when we've lost somebody close to us, what have you, misunderstanding, sadness, sorrow. When the cards reverse, this is where we're finally healing from a situation that put us in that severe disappointment. Now for some of you, it could be because justice is now here and you no longer are in a holding area to wait or suspended. You're free to move about because now things are playing out in a fair fashion. So now you can finally heal from a situation that could have taken you aback. But the Magician is here as your last energy for the month. And the Magician is all about putting the blinders on, moving forward, knowing exactly where we want to go and what we want to manifest and create going forward, which is really good. So you end off the month with something concluding, it looks like, that you're satisfied with, because it brings you some kind of closure, some kind of healing. And now you're able to focus in. See, we all possess the ability to manifest and create our reality. And we can create pretty quickly when we put those blinders on, get in full confidence and move forward. But sometimes we have trouble doing that. If something's still, hanging us up in a sense, we have trouble focusing in on where we want to go. Until we close the door, then we're more ready to open up a new door and to move forward, because it's going to take all of your confidence and all of your focus in order to manifest what you want to manifest going forward now, Sagittarius. In closing, I always pull 2 cards, one from the astrology deck. So one is for love and romance, and the second one will be for career and finance. First one for love and romance for Sagittarius. What card do we have here for love and romance? We have Sun in Cancer home. So it could be for love and romance. Perhaps some of you are involved with a Cancer, or perhaps Cancer could be the love interest, could be someone who introduces you to the love interest, or it could be that something significant happens when the moon is in Cancer this month. Okay, now also we will pull a card for career and finance. What is your card, Sagittarius? We have Virgo. Reorganization, Virgo. So it could be that something important happens with your career or finance when the moon is in Virgo, or it could be a Virgo business partner, or somebody you're dealing with is a Virgo concerning your finances or career. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And also, too, if the reading resonated for you, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below. Much love. Signing off. Bye-bye for now.